I'm Justin.
Alright, so we're gonna get straight into it. As you guys know, a Superfight happened last weekend. That definitely had an interesting card. Lots of battles on there. So we're first gonna start off with the first battle on the card. Wait, matter of fact, before we even get into that, how you feel about the card overall?
I feel overall to start the year it was a good card. It was better than I expected because once the card was announced, it was very random. A lot of random matchups on the card. But I think the card ended up being good. I think mostly everyone on the card came prepared. Yeah, overall good night.
All right.
What about you?
For me, I kind of caught the battles a little bit late. But I did kind of recap in my little, bootleg stuff. Got to see a couple battles. For the most part, it was very decent. I would say it's a good way to start the year off, but it was okay. I didn't really see like too much, but it was a decent card. So the first battle on the card, I believe it was Burress versus Sevah. Personally, I didn't see too much of that battle, but I believe you caught like the full thing. So how did you feel about that?
Burress versus Swave Sevah. It was an okay battle to start the night. I didn't know what to really expect from Anderson because prior to this battle, I never seen him in any other battle.
Yeah.
And Swave Sevah, I was expecting him to kind of dominate in this matchup. That's not how it played out. Who went first? Anderson went first, and he surprised me. He had a lot of jokes in the first round, whole bunch of jokes. I was laughing watching his whole first round. He's funny. I feel he keeps the crowd entertained because you want to see what he's gonna say next. He had a good first round. Swave went, and I think Swave just took the crowd back. Anderson got it, and Swave took it back. Swave had a very good first round. He had this Betty White bar. I can't remember off the top of my head, but crazy bar. I had Swave winning the first round. I think he kind of controlled just even that room. Like consensus even has him having that first round. Then going into the second round, that's when things kind of go downhill. Anderson comes in the second round. Great. I think his second round was his best round. He comes with the angle of Swave Sevah supposedly having some type of like sexual encounter with his cousin. I have no idea what that's about. Supposedly it's on a song called Small World. I guess it really is a small world, Jesus Christ. But yeah, supposedly Anderson heard the song and he said verbatim what Swave said. Swave met the girl at a club or something, took the girl home, they was in bed, and then turns out like that's his cousin. But then Swave did an interview on 15 Minutes of Fame. He explained it saying that's like his cousin's cousin. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand. Great angle. Great angle. And I like when that angle is kind of like executed the whole round. Like the round is that angle, and the way Anderson put in the second round, it was gonna be a hard round for Swave to beat. Hard round. Swave came in the second, and he was just mid. Like he was average. It just wasn't enough to. He didn't even. I remember when Anderson was saying the second round, like you can hear Swave saying, "I'm gonna rebuttal that," because he's trying to like play off the whole thing. And this, I don't know if it's true, so I don't want to make it seem like that angle is true because I just don't know. That's just what's out to the public. The song is out. You listen to it yourself. I really don't know.
Yeah.
But I just feel like Swave didn't have enough in the second. The point I was just getting to, he said he was going to rebuttal it, and he started off the round and didn't really touch on it. I believe he didn't touch on it until the third. Maybe touched on it in the second. I have to rewatch the battle. It's a little fuzzy. I don't know if he touched on it on the second, but he didn't like start off. I thought if he said he's going to rebuttal it, he was gonna start off and explain. He kind of didn't. Swave his second was not on Anderson's second. Anderson's second was the best round of that battle. I think so. Third round, so it's 1-1. It's 1-1 going into the third. You know the fans love saying it's 1-1 regardless.
Yeah.
But this time it's for real. It's 1-1 going into the third. Anderson comes out. He has a good third round. Still more jokes and all that. He's a funny guy. One I remember he had the he has a team homie bar, how a team homie bar about how they'll back him into a circle and then start a cipher, and he has so many jokes. Shout out to Anderson. He had a good third, and then Swave's third, it just felt like it was a freestyle. I didn't like his third round. I didn't like Swave's performance in the battle period. If I'm gonna be completely, I'm sugarcoating shit. Now I'm about to get activated. Shout out to Swave was not good this battle. I don't know what Swave came, and I had Swave in the prediction. Swave was not good this battle. I really didn't like any of his rounds. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Swave Sevah has to come with better material. They gave you Anderson Varejao, Anderson Burress, it doesn't matter. They gave you a white kid from I don't know where. He's a king of the dot rapper. That's his lane. He came over to the URL and he cooked Swave. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you, you can say 30, and I'm not even gonna say gentlemen. If I'm gonna be completely honest, Swave, you're a vet. I don't know how you even let that happen. Yeah. There's certain people in the culture that would not let that happen, and that's why there's called levels and there's tiers. Swave might be a legend, but I don't know if he can fight right now with these people. You couldn't beat Anderson, the 5 boroughs, but then you calling out T-Top. T-Top will kill you.
Yeah, that's gonna get nasty.
So I don't understand. Anderson Burress 3-0.
So you respect Anderson Burress? You know, I remember last time.
No,
like,
in the prediction I had to because I didn't see him.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. I only seen him from the T-Top thing. You gotta let your white friend talk to the police. Like, that's the only thing. I didn't know he was a real rapper. I had no idea. But he proved me wrong, and I said from now on I will call him Anderson Burress. Anderson Burress 3-0. Next battle on the card, Drugz and Luke Castro.
Yeah, I seen that battle.
So talk about it.
So with that battle, I feel like it was a good battle. Obviously Luke Castro didn't come prepared. Well, even if he did come prepared, he wasn't like there, like, you know, choking and stuff. I feel like that was the first time him choking and all that. Drugz had a great performance, all 3 rounds consistent. I feel that the only, like, he had great material, performance, very animated too, like very like I only watched like a couple Drugz battles, but I feel like that was kind of like me seeing them.
What do you mean by? I'm sorry to cut you off. What do you mean by he's saying animated? I don't. What
like animated, like his like he was very performance, like everywhere, like, you know, work, like just working that room, like.
No, I just want you to explain it to the people, because when you can say animated, it could make it seem like you're saying he wasn't saying stuff. He was just animated.
Yeah. Like he was definitely performing at a high level, like very energy based, and I definitely like that. I feel like Luke Castro did have a little bit of material, but with him just fucking up, it just kind of threw everything off. The only thing for me, with Drugz, I could tell he raps in a format, like it's a like kind of just like 1 2 3 boom, 1 2 3 boom, and I kind of seen that the whole time, even though it was good, but it was just 1 2 3 boom, 1 2 3 boom, like. But what did I
say to you? But in that room, what was it gonna be about? I know he out rapped. That's why I had him in the.
Okay, but I'm saying bar none. Like, I feel like, well, I know you don't like doing that, but like with Luke Castro not having material, I kind of feel like the way Drugz performed, it was more highlighted. I feel like had Luke Castro came prepared, it wouldn't have been like as seen like that. No. But to me, I feel like it was very format, like 1 2 3 boom. Even though I'm saying it was good, we're not Drugz 3-0.
Alright, but I'm not taking nothing away. Drugz 3-0 clear.
Yeah.
Even the round Lou rapped, he lost that round. Luke Castro wasn't gonna beat Drugz that night, period. Luke Castro is better to me. I'm not even gonna lie. I think he's more suited for the stage. He's a performer. A lot of his bars come to life then. Drugz killed him. Luke Castro thought, I'm about to face Drugz, I'm better than him. Lyrically, Luke Castro is not better than Drugz. Period. If this was on a stage, Luke Castro would have beat him. Drugz went in there and out rapped him. Luke Castro struggled in his first, but he got most of that material out. It wasn't better than what Nothing Drug said the second round. He didn't choke. It was nothing better than what Drug said. Luke Castro once again stumbled up in the third. It was nothing better than what Drug said. Drug's 3-0 clear. Luke Castro, I want to ask you a question. When was the last time Luke Castro won a battle?
Probably you have to go back probably towards the tournament. But I feel like he has good battles, but
I feel since I think he beat Arsenal. It was on Summer Madness. Okay. It was a great look. Lost to Fonz. I just rewatched that battle just yesterday. He lost to Fonz. He lost to Rumnitty. He lost to Drugz. That's 3 losses in a row. So who does Luke Castro, what battle does Luke Castro even get after this? I even know he's gonna be back because I feel he has the potential, which is why a lot of other battle rappers, and when they mess up, they still get booked. A Twerk, who is still messed up, he's gonna be back because he has the potential. But Luke Castro has to win his next battle. Yeah. He's not because he stumbled up in the Fonz battle. He lost to Rumnitty in the main event. And now you're back here and you face someone that you was the predominant favorite, and you got 30. It's just not a good look to start the year. It's just really not. I just don't know. And you feel it's because of the preparation.
Preparation, but I feel like he did have it because as you seen too, he was like, I got it, just give me a second, just give me a second. But I don't know what fucked him up because I remember seeing interviews in the past when
he's taking too many battles.
Before the 2-on-2 with Kayshawn, he was like, yo, Kayshawn told me how to remember my material and it's so easy, I know it now, and then I see him with this, I'm like, fuck happened?
He's taking too many battles.
You think so?
And then I think after the Rumnitty, he felt like he had to get back. I thought he got off play. He thought this was gonna be a get back battle on Drug. You know, after Rum, you supposed to make a statement. It's a new year. No. Yeah. Drug said no. The fuck you're not. I'm sorry. You can't curse anything. No, you're not. Drug's 3-0. Period. Right. Who do you want to see Drug's face next? Drug is back. He said he's back. He's taking it serious. He said, shout out to the LBTR, LMNOP community chat, whatever thing that is. I don't know what it is. But they posted that Drug said he's taking battles serious. He's not doing the late prep. Who would you like to see Drugs next?
I'm not too sure.
I like Drugs and Fonz. I think Drugs and you don't like Drugs and Fonz. I like Drugs and Fonz because Drugs faced the top tiers. He's faced the Danny, and Arsenal, a DNA. He's battle tested. I like Drugs. I don't know. Did Drugs ever face Chef Trez? If Chef Trez was to come back, I think that would be a fire battle.
But I'm not calling it people I want to see. He kind of already faced.
I'm not mad at Tay-Rock.
I wouldn't be mad at Tay-Rock.
I'm not mad at
Tay-Rock battle. But I do know he has shout out to Midnight Madness. I know he has Trufo next on Midnight Madness, but I want to see
Loso.
I like Loso.
I like Drugs and Loso.
Yeah, I like Drugs and Loso.
I like and then Luke Castro. Who does he? I know he has once again the Midnight Madness, the Big T battle. But who does Drugs even face? Luke Castro.
You might kill me for this. I feel like he should battle Twerk.
Luke Castro versus Twerk. I don't like that battle.
I know, but it's you feel me? I feel like since they both choke, I feel like I don't know. It'll be more so a something to prove.
That's another Goonie thing.
I kind of like Luke Castro versus Twerk because you feel me with Twerk's last performance, Luke Castro's last performance, they both want to get back. You feel me? And I feel like they would kind of take it serious.
What card is that? A Superfight again? I don't want to see. I don't know about I don't know about Luke Castro and Twerk. Because that's like saying Luke Castro and Shine. It's just never. I don't know. I don't know who Luke Castro faces. I don't know.
Alright.
But shout out to them.
The next battle on the card, I believe, was JC versus Charron.
No, it wasn't Serious and Chilla.
No, because remember, I got back and I seen Serious and Chilla, but I did see JC and Charron on the playback. like with my
Due
to my research.
I think good battle. Like great back and forth. JC came in the rap. Charron came in the rap. Great battle. I think that's when I have to watch back.
Okay.
I needed to drop on the app. Once again, if you don't have the app, go download the app.
Yeah, just $8, bro.
It's $8 a month. Once again, I seen people spend $8 on the dumbest shit. Like if you, I cursed again. I apologize. No, I'm just saying, download the app.
Yeah.
I feel JC and Charron comes down to the. I feel it comes down to the third round.
Yeah, same.
Right. Charron took the first round. JC in the second. JC's second, I think, was the best round of the battle. That's when he had the whole angle about, you know, the black community and Charron. And then he had you probably don't even know why you even got smacked. Like, you just, it was just the way he was talking to him. Talking about, you battled here tonight. Make sure
you thank us when you get home. Yeah.
Make sure you thank us. And then once you make it home safe, make sure you thank us again. Like, it's just the way he talked in the second round was the best round of the battle. I feel it comes down to the third, but I feel JC in the I said JC. I feel Charron in the third was talking to JC, talking about you're chasing Surf, and they don't want you on, and Smack doesn't want you even on Lux's resume, and all that shit. This is a battle you have to watch back. I couldn't call it off the first watch. I enjoyed the battle. I enjoyed when Charron's on the URL. Like, he's fresh. He raps hard. I think he's one of the real. I feel he's a legend. I feel he's a legend. JC's a legend. It was a great clash. I think both their stocks will go up. I don't think no one really lost that battle. Period.
Yeah, same. Like you said, it comes to the third round for me, but like you said, the JC second round was a great round. You don't really see JC do that too much.
It's usually bar,
just bar setups, but he actually, got out of his comfort zone and did something new and executed it well, you know.
And you have to do that against someone like Charron.
Because it's unorthodox.
Because Charron is going to do so many things. You can't just bar, because he probably would have got smoked.
Yeah.
That second round was really that. It can be where a lot of battles, sometimes it's a certain round that makes you even win the battle.
Yeah, true.
But it can just be that round is what everyone just remembers the most. And you won that battle just off the round.
Yeah, and I love fucking Charron's first round, cause that first.
Pause, bro.
Yeah, pause on that. My bad. But yeah. Charron's first round was crazy. It was crazy. Like, it was back-to-back punches, and he rebutted, and then it was just back-to-back. Like, he was just wigging. Like, in that first round, I feel that first round was clear. Like, definitely to Charron. Second round, obviously JC, but like you said, it kind of comes to the third round. But for me, I feel like JC was a little, he kind of dragged in a little bit of his second round to the third round, a little bit. But yeah, I would have to watch that back again.
Definitely.
Yeah, but if I had to call it for real, for right now, I would kind of just edge it to Charron.
Yeah, I edge it to Charron too. We had a poll on the It's Debatable page on Instagram, and they had Charron. Make sure, and I just want to, I guess a little commercial break real quick.
Yeah.
I just want to say shout out to everyone that's been active with us on our Instagram page. We put up polls and questions, and we make sure we try to get back to everyone because we're really doing this for the fans.
Yeah, it's all about y'all.
We're not doing this to try to get famous and noticed or buy back. We're doing this because we like to talk about battle rap. We're trying to give content, and we're really trying to talk about what's important in the culture.
Facts.
So shout out to everyone that followed us and been along with the movement. We're at the 500 follower mark. So just a special shout out.
I'm not gonna lie, every episode it feels like we just gaining 100 every episode. After every episode is 100. Last episode was 400.
Definitely.
This one 500.
Shout out to Jazz the Rapper.
Big shout out.
For definitely.
Big shout out.
and don't be nice now because you talk a lot of shit. So don't try to expose. Let's not do that. So make sure you say thank you.
Okay, I
just want to make sure, like, but don't act like you
I said big shout out. You feel me?
Is Jazzy your top 5 females?
Yeah, she's top 5, but she's not my GOAT. Like 40 bars is
she on Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, she's on Mount Rushmore. She's just not my GOAT. Like I like what I like.
I'm making sure I have to check you though real quick. Check you. Like, what do you? Shout out Jazz the rapper for reposting and just, giving us that extra exposure. Shout out Jazz. Shout out, Goods the Animal for definitely. Responded back. Shout out to Slick Walks. Easy the Block Captain for definitely liking our post about him. And forgetting that look on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot. I think that's a big look for battle rap. I had no idea.
Yeah, me either.
So he's been very vocal in Philly. And this shows that I'm guessing Will Smith has to watch battle rap then.
Yeah.
For him to know about Easy, because where else would you know about Easy Block Captain?
Well, like maybe like Easy Block Captain audition. It's like behind the scenes and stuff like
who
that.
Knows? But I would figure maybe just he's seen him in battle rap. He's hot right now.
Yeah.
From Philly, he reps. Easy reps Philly very hard.
Yeah.
So shout out Easy the Block Captain.
On that one.
The next battle though, a battle I was not a fan of. If I'm just gonna be completely honest out the gate, Serious Jones versus Chilla Jones. I'm a Jones. So I'm not hating on no one, but it's just I wasn't too impressed. I'm really gonna let you talk about it. If I had to pick a winner, I'll go Serious Jones, but I didn't feel like any of them really won this battle.
I don't be like you said, honest. That was very boring, but I feel like it wasn't too much boring on Sirius' part. I feel like Sirius came did what he did, but Chilla was just beyond.
I didn't like what the talking in between the rounds.
Yeah, and I feel like he was forgetting his material low key. He had too many pauses, and he was just like, "Well, you did that, and he was just kind of trying to recoup and stuff. But I could tell he was kind of forgetting his material a little bit. Slow pace and very predictable. Like I forgot he had some enchilada scheme and then went into tacos. I'm like, bro, okay, we get it. You scheme, bro.
I guess very predictable. Goes to your point. You said in the prediction that what was they gonna talk about?
Exactly.
So you was definitely right in that aspect. I didn't think they really had anything to say to each other. Talking in between the rounds, and Sirius comes with the angle about Chilla talking to his girl and emailing her, and he's gonna show the emails. Never showed the emails, so. I wasn't a fan of the battle. I didn't really
it has me crying though when Serious Jones is like something backwards, all I see, and then Chilla but Chilla backwards is not all I see.
Right. That was definitely something Chilla has been advocating for on social media. There's a lot of jokes and stuff like that about that bar. But either way, the consensus has Serious Jones.
Yeah.
So you have anything else to say about the battle? Shout out to both the MCs.
I got Serious Jones clear. I just didn't like anything Chilla Jones said. It's very bland and very predictable. I just didn't like it.
So now let me sit up. Because now we have to get into some shit real quick. A very controversial battle.
Yeah.
Make change! Make change. It was a make change battle. Shout out to Tay Rock. Tay Rock versus Danny the Myers. Shout out Smack. The face off was intense.
Definitely.
The face off after the face off was intense. The battle was intense.
Very.
This is what I call a grudge match.
Alright, yeah.
The last time we had a grudge match we was waiting for was Surf and John, and it turned out to be a body.
Yeah.
We get the next grudge match, and they delivered.
Definitely, that was.
I want to clap it up real quick for this battle. Shout out Rock. Shout out Danny. It was really East versus West. That's what it looked like. I'm gonna let you go first. How did you just feel about this being? Hold on, but before you even get into that, I want to ask you a question. Remember, I said. Because before, when it was first announced, you didn't like the battle.
Yeah, I didn't.
Now that it happened, do you like the battle?
Yeah, I did like the battle.
I told you was gonna like the battle. It's a grudge match. I knew what that was gonna be. Cause I knew they was both gonna come very prepared. But how'd you feel about the battle?
I feel like that was a good battle. I'm not gonna. It's very entertaining at that too, cause like just to start off with, like Rock's first round strong. Like I like Rock's first round a lot. You feel me? And I feel like it's very slept on a little bit, but you feel me? It was very very strong. Like I'm gonna get to it. You feel me? Just relax,
I'll make
chill.
But
But like I feel like when people like look back on that battle, I feel like that first round is very slept on. Like he had so much in that first round, and you feel me? I kind of like that round, but Danny's first round was crazy. I feel like he made sure like Tay-Rock is not winning this first round
the first
at
round was
all.
clear.
Like yeah, he wasn't. He made.
There's not a debate.
Yeah, he said I'm making sure Tay-Rock is never winning this first round. Like he put all like I'm going like it's clear.
He literally literally went Super Saiyan in that run. Like, like the crazy. Like, it was crazy.
It was very entertaining too because I was crying when I see him like yelling in the camera.
Yeah, that thing.
Doing push-ups.
It was like he charges up with the yelling and the.
Yeah, like, I was really like weak. I'm like, nah, you got it. Like I was crying.
Let's talk about the first. He had the all that rah who he was testing. I'll knock the white off your teeth. Then look at Nunu express. Bro, to me, that was the craziest bar of the whole battle. To me personally. And I heard that. I got up out there. I'm like, oh shit. Like, Danny came to rap. Like, he had the
hammer time shit?
He had the freaking, drag him to the back. People stomping him out. Hands is flying. That's when I walked in the room like, stop. Hammer time. Like, bro, that was crazy. I believe wasn't it also in the first round he had the before even that he had I couldn't even tell my bitch I had to rock for this battle. I wasn't trying to he said I was trying to trigger you, not her. Like that was crazy. I think in the first was the he's gonna scream, that's live.
And then God tell him walk into it.
Like I think he had done Danny's first round was the best bar. I said best bar. Best round of the whole night to me.
Yeah, definitely.
That was everyone. I love. You know, I like the super fight. I feel like all the matches go on. It's cool and that when the main event is there, everyone is in that crowd. Yeah. That's when you see Nunu, J Black, Surf. Everyone is like in the pit, right? This is what we came here to see. Danny won the first round, clear as day.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Don't look so startled. He came at Sue Surf saying, leave me alone. Like, even Sue Surf, no, you can see him smiling. It was, but hold on. Was there gas? Before we even finish, right now it's Danny 1-0, but hold on. Was there, that's what's been talked about from Surf and kind of Rock. Was there gas? And can you explain to everyone what is gas and then was there gas? Can you do that?
Alright, so gas for me is kind of an overreaction of a punchline bar for one person. Like even if something is good or something, it's kind of an overreaction. Like you're kind of overdoing it. You feel me? Like if someone says a joke, you're just like like that's kind of over. Like you're overdoing it at that point. So people, when the bar is being said and people are like overreacting when it's not that good or something, that's kind of like gas. So I feel like with Danny's first round, I feel like it wasn't gas necessarily. It was granted the gas, but it's more so that these things that Rock was saying were not like, granted Danny Myers had great bars, but Rock had like some equivalent bars that didn't get no reaction at all. So I feel like it was kind of glaring. Like, you feel me? Like Rock, it's not that like Rock had a good ass first round, like I said, and I feel like that was slept and I feel like it was slept on because it was dead quiet. Like
let me know when you're done. Yeah, because I need to talk to Rock and Surf.
Yeah, because I feel like Rock like I feel like that was the first time like Rock really went through a round with like no reaction. Like he didn't stop. Like he just wrapped his he wrapped his first round 3 minutes straight. Like he didn't stop. Like nothing. Like the shit was dead quiet. Danny Myers was like but I'm not even gonna lie. And like some of Danny's Myers, like not all the bars were hitting, but it seemed like every time he finished the bar, like everybody. I'm like, all right, like now we gotta chill, like, cause that wasn't even. You feel me? Granted, Like, you feel me? Some of the bars you mentioned are great at that reaction, but some of the bars that you saying were just okay. But everybody's like, like I feel like, all right, like now let's chill. Like, you feel me? But yeah, I'm done.
All right, you sure?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, so hold on, cause I don't like what's going on. This is the problem that's going on in the culture right now.
Yeah.
Where was this battle taking place at?
What you mean?
Where was the battle taking place at?
In the small room in Cali.
What? Where?
Small room in Cali.
So what the fuck you thought was gonna happen?
Yeah.
Like, this is Danny's home game.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a home game, they're on Danny's side. Period.
Yeah.
Especially after the face-off, Tay-Rock from the East.
Mm-hmm.
Danny is a legend in the West.
Mm-hmm.
If now you're in that room, well, you have to fight for every bar you're about to get.
Yeah.
Because if it was in the East, that's how it would be for Danny. It
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have been like that. He would have to fight for every one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so you can't say Danny was gassed at all. Because they were in the West. That's where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's like, what's your favorite team?
Spurs.
The Spurs, but who's your favorite basketball player?
Kawhi Leonard.
Alright, so now if Kawhi and the Clippers come into the town, aren't you gonna kind of be biased towards your team though?
Yeah.
You're gonna want the Spurs to win, so you're gonna go extra hard from them. You might not, even though you like Kawhi,
Mm-hmm.
you might not, he might score, you might be like, well, that was tough, but fuck, he made that shot, my team's trying to, you feel what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm pretty sure you're a Rock fan, but I know you understood that the battle's in the West. So that's why Danny is going to get the grabbing and the pushing. He has time to do push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing all that because it was warranted. And then even if it was gas, I can't see how. Because everything he said to me was really his first round was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are we talking about? Like,
yeah, but
he took the first round clear.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything was warranted. I didn't think it was gas at all.
yeah, but like
I think timeout. I think gas is when a bar that's not fire is getting the extra material.
Yeah, but I feel like I said too, it wasn't more so like Danny getting his reaction. It's more so like the room was dead silent when Tay-Rock had like some of his best
Tay-Rock
bars.
got a reaction in the first
Yeah,
round.
but it was like, hey, it was like, but I'm not. It's like that. Them shits were like hitting like.
Rock's
you feel me?
first round was good, but it wasn't that crazy. We're not gonna do that. He got reaction, but
But-
we're not gonna. He got. If we were watching the battle right now, we would see he was getting reaction. You're not, period, going to get much out of Danny. You're on an away game.
I
You
guess.
have to know that.
I guess.
Look at Lux and Geechee.
Mm-hmm.
What was one of the reasons I told you Lux wasn't gonna win?
Because he was in LA.
It wasn't gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
that. It's you would have to come with material that's undeniable. Like
Yeah.
it's undeniable. Like the craziest shit we've ever heard. And Tay-Rock's first wasn't like that.
I
So-
disagree.
All right. Well, we can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
But let's not.
Yeah.
Dwell too much. We both have Danny in the first, regardless.
Yeah.
Second round now.
Mm-hmm.
Rock comes out more energy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel this was a better round than his first, right? That's just how I feel. I gave Rock the second.
Mhm.
Danny's second was good, but I still gave it to Rock. Rock in the second had the whole dominoes thing.
Mm-hmm.
With his daughter, I feel he was real aggressive.
Mhm.
He was on Danny that round. He put the pressure on him.
Mm-hmm.
I give Rock the second round. How do you feel about the second round?
Second round is a little bit of a blur for me. I liked Rock's second round. And I feel like Danny's round was okay, but I don't really. It's kind of debatable for me.
We
'cause-
will have a bar breakdown for this
Yeah.
battle coming next week. It will be aired. We're gonna have an official winner
yeah.
for this battle. That's warranted. Also, a side note, coming soon, within the next week or two, we're gonna have the I don't know if it's first to ever, but the battle rap power rankings.
Okay.
We're gonna kind of have the 1 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the top 5 being kind of the most important. We'll have the 6 through 10.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the. I'm not sure if it's. I don't want to say the first ever, and it's maybe someone did it before. I have no idea, but I haven't seen it. First battle rap power rankings. We want to get it done before the next event. So this event kind of puts people in order.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now for Danny would be one.
Okay.
Period. But we will have that coming out. I think how I want to do it is we kind of do it on Instagram, but then talk about it on the show.
Okay.
But that will be coming soon. That was just another commercial break.
But yeah, like I said, the second round kind of a blur. I wasn't really like feeling Tay-Rock's first in the second round in the beginning, but it's kind of a blur to me. It's kind of really debatable.
I think this was the round where he was coming at his wife a lot.
Yeah, but
it was the Vicky round.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm not gonna lie, a lot of like when you kind of stay on one thing, it gets a little bit cringy at a point. And I don't know. I just didn't.
That's the thing with angles. If you don't do it a way we never seen it before, it looks like, oh, we get it. She's on crack.
Yeah, like
it was a little. If it's not better than Mike P's, I don't want to hear it. Period.
Yeah. Shit.
If you didn't do it how Mike P put it together, I don't want to hear it. Period.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're saying.
It was just a little. I don't know. It's just a little. Blurry.
I still give him the second round though. I think the second round was just better than Danny's. Period.
Yeah, Danny's. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Danny's round was kind of like when you're on a high like that, and then
exactly. His first round was a 10, so he couldn't go any higher.
Yeah, so
either he was gonna match or anything lower would have looked mid.
Yeah, so
I think that's what happened.
So going on to the third one, how you
know, once again, everyone has it 1-1 going into the third. Everyone, well, maybe in that room, maybe not. I think maybe people had a 2-0 going into the third.
Yeah.
I had it 1-1. I don't care what no one says.
Yeah.
I don't care what Daylight says about people need to stop or angry fan.
Yeah.
I had it 1-1 going into the third.
Okay. So yeah, how about you feel about the third round?
The third now. Rock comes out with another. His third round was his best round of the battle. No.
Go ahead. I'm letting you speak, bro.
His third round was the best round of the battle, but this is when it gets a little messy. It's when the recycling thing comes in. That's what's been going on. Shout out DNA's Tooth for pointing it out. That Tay-Rock recycled. It wasn't his whole round. It makes me think though because it was the best part of his round.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't his whole round, but your highest point was recycled.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? That was the whole. I'm right-handed. I shoot it to the tech blend, but it's ugly, so I look like I drew it with my left hand. That was when he said that. I was like, oh shit! This is when he gets, and I said this to you at the end of it, when he gets into these pockets. When certain, was Surf, shout out Surf, he talks about AMG mode, where certain battle rappers, when they get into a certain pocket and that lands, it makes that round look away. Yeah. And there's only certain rappers, Surf, Shine, DNA, or Rock. If you're not on a certain tier, Hitman, Clips, people who get into that mode and it gets dark. Yeah. I feel after that, Tay-Rock kind of had the room then. Like, no one could have denied that. Yeah. But how do you feel though that he did say that? I believe it was a virtual battle, and he felt it was so crazy, but never got reaction. Period, because it's virtual. Does that take away points that he said this before? No,
not to me.
None.
No.
Wait, we're not doing that.
Yeah, if it hit, it hit.
But he said this to someone else. He even though yes, and I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Yes, it was fire. That's not what I'm saying. That was crazy to me. I'm not gonna front. I listen to that bar almost every day. I play that back. That shit was crazy to me. But he wrote that for someone else. Yeah. So what if that was your highest point in the round? You're not taking away points?
No, not to me.
All right, explain why.
Because I feel
you have the floor.
Yeah, it's like if it hit, it hit, and if that's like the highest point. Like to me, I didn't even watch that battle. Like the battle, the original battle he said it in. So to me,
no, I didn't know it was even recycled.
That's what I'm saying.
I had no idea.
So that's what I'm saying. Like to me, like okay, like if you knew about the battle and all that, like cool. But in that moment, and at that time, that shit was hitting. Like, no matter, you can't deny it. And if you like you go back and say it's recycled, but like, I don't really care. Like, you feel me? Like, it's not. He doesn't have a history of doing it. It's like, you feel me?
So why do
nobody may have heard that.
So why do we penalize Rex?
But I don't, bro. I don't penalize Rex.
As when I say we, I mean
Okay.
the battle rap community.
But I feel
not
like,
just you.
yeah, but
Rex is penalized when recycling material.
Yeah, but I feel like Rex kind of just does it over. Like, it's just nothing new with Rex. Like, you feel me? But I feel like in Rock instance, it's like nobody watched that online battle and he felt like, yo, this shit is like hard. Like, let me bring it to this where everybody's gonna hear it, so it can get appreciated more. You feel me? Like, I feel like that's granted. Like, you can do that. I don't care. You feel me? That's good.
I don't think. Cause yes, that was how battle rap started, where you came with your same material all the time until someone beat that material.
Yeah.
I get that. I get no one really heard it. He's not known for that. I get it.
Yeah.
It only bothers me cause that was his best part of the round.
Okay.
His round was okay until he said that. Is that not true?
Yeah, you're right.
So now that would, I think, so is that not, that, I guess the only way I can see that I'll give Tay-Rock, that's battle rap IQ, I feel. You see a round is still going in. If you don't win this one, you lost his battle clear. He goes and say, hold on, I remember, this was crazy. Right? Because I think if Tay-Rock started off cooking, maybe he doesn't even say that. Okay. But I feel his round was going and then once he got into that whole shit, it kind of woke the room up. That's the only reason I say something, because that was the best part of the round.
Yeah.
Danny's third, though, and I've seen people, I feel his round third was short.
Bro, it's like 2 minutes.
I feel his round was short. It was okay. I gave Rock third. On first watch, we were gonna watch it back and officially decide a winner, because it's crucial for the battle rap power ranking. On first watch, I have Tay-Rock 2-1 edge. If someone has Danny though, I'm not mad because he had the best round of the battle. But if I adding everything up points wise, like in a boxing match, hits, and I'm going Rock 2-1 edge.
I would have to say Tay-Rock 2-1 edge too, only because I feel like Tay-Rock kind of went on a more so of an incline.
And that's the point. I know what you're trying to say. Tay-Rock rode up.
Yeah.
Danny rode down.
So
his first was his best, then his second, then third. When Rock's first was worse, then second, then his third. And that's so it looks like that in your brain.
And that's why it fucks me up in the second, because you know, like if someone's writing up, like it kind of at that middle point, that's where they're both like.
So it comes down to the second round.
Yeah, because
that's debatable.
It really fucked me up in that second. So that second round is tough for me, but. To be honest, I don't really remember too much of Danny material in the second. But yeah, I would just have to edge it to Tay-Rock a little bit, because I know, like, I feel like he just more so accelerated throughout the battle.
Yeah. So, are you ready now for Danny versus Surf?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah,
you can see it. I think Surf calling him out on Twitter. I think the same night. Saying I want B Dot and Danny, he knows. All right, Danny wigged out. Yeah. So I think, I don't know if it happens this year. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah. But it's on his table now. All right, I have to see Danny. I have to see Danny. Don't look so startled. The battle of don't look so startled. Yeah. Right. And then Rock. Next, I'm not mad, and this is what I think Rock. I kind of said on Shout Out Hip Hop Is Real. I'm not mad on the same card. Give us Surf and Danny, Tay-Rock B-Dot. Let's kind of do an East versus West card.
And remember, I told you, like, you see Surf aiming at B-Dot, Rock aiming. I'm telling you, my boy B-Dot.
I agree to the point that you made in the previous episode. He could be. I just don't have him favored in any of those battles, so he has to win them. Yeah, but yes, I definitely see that he has some plays this year that well, gun titles on his head. If we're gonna be chess, Rock. Yeah. I'm not mad at Easy to Block Captain.
That's a fact.
So shout out Dot. But overall, great event, super fight. 1 through 10, I'm giving it 7.58. It would. I think a good card.
I thought you said like 7.58. Like
No, like between.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
A 7.58.
I give it 7.
7, because besides the main event and JC and Charron, everything else was a little.
Okay.
But overall, great event. Shout out Smack. Shout out Beasley, Chico, Nunu, everyone involved for making this card happen. It was a great way to start the year. Shout out to the main event. Shout out for everyone on the card. JC, Charron, Swave, Anderson, Drugz, Castro, Chilla Jones, Serious Jones, Tay Rock, and Danny the Myers. Yeah, overall great card. Any final things you want to say? Shout out Caffeine for once again putting on.
No, it's just a decent card, to be honest.
Yeah,
I would say it's a decent way to start.
I think they're back. I think I've been hearing the 28th.
Yeah,
they have something, and that also kind of leads to what we're gonna talk about next.
Midnight.
Is it midnight yet? I don't know. I don't have a watch. Midnight Madness. Next thing we talk about.
Alright, but yeah, definitely thank you guys for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next episode, and we definitely appreciate y'all support and everything. Like, comment, subscribe, and give us your opinion on the episode. Alright.